moment! The moment you've all been waiting for. Oh my gosh. So, I don't know anything about this Divine Dragon. I don't even know if we fight him here. All I know is he doesn't look that big from here. So, let's see if we can find this goofy little thing and take him on. Honestly though, I hope that this fight is tough. I hope it's tough. Some of those fights that we've had recently were actually surprisingly difficult. I mean, more so than I thought they would be. You know, a little bit more difficult than I thought they'd be. But not anything that we couldn't overcome reasonably. One thing that's, I guess, a bummer about this game, so far at least, I haven't found that it offers a lot, like a massive amount in the way of strategy. Typically, if my number bigger, I win fight. So I'm hoping, I don't really feel like it will at this late in the game, but I'm hoping at some point it kind of gives us a layer of strategy. You know, there's a tiny bit of strategy in the way you use your Dragoon powers, I suppose, but sometimes the fights just say, sorry, you can't use your Dragoon powers this fight. So it removes that altogether. James, how you feeling? Nice to see you, my guy. How's college been? Everything all right? Oh. Oh, sorely. That's such a long addition. That takes forever to get through. That's crazy. Please don't charm her. I'm just saying. I've never known anyone with Dragon Breath to charm me. Ugh. Ugh, team. It's rough. Dragon Breath is rough. I get a pass in the mornings, because it's morning. Everyone has Dragon Breath in the morning, but I don't know. Not everyone gets a pass. Let's boop that down just a teeny tiny bit. How's that? That better? I think that's better. The rest of the summer off? Since you helped with that camp, you couldn't start another class? Nice, buddy. I'm not sure which way I want to go. I think I want to go to the right first. I'm not married to that idea, but I think we want to go this way first. I want to go the wrong way first because I want the treasure. I like treasure. Nice. That, honestly, not exciting in the slightest, but at least we got the treasure box. I'll take it. I'll take whatever we can get. I'll take everything we can get. James, that's great, buddy. What are you gonna do with your time off? Get in some extra relaxation and a little bit of game time? Thanks, Whammon. Ah, nice. Okay, the Mega Sea Dragon. That sounds like a Digimon. Oh, that one caught me off guard. Relax and work some odd jobs. All right. How's your video editing skills? Because if you want to whip up some shorts for me, you can have the ad revenue. I need to find someone. I think I could accelerate my channel if I actually made more shorts, but I don't have a lot of time to do that. Not to make decent shorts, you know. I could whip up garbage tier shorts in, you know, 10 minutes or so, but I don't think it's worth putting stuff out that's like that. I think I should put out better stuff. But anyways, I gotta figure out better methods. So I'm working on that. I'm working on my script. It's all coming together. I hope. I hope. Maybe I could get Cliff in on that. Cliff's a bit of a video creator himself, you know? I don't know if he'd want to. Also, it's a lot of work. And, well, I guess the pay just is relevant to the ad revenue, but I don't know that it would make a whole ton on my channel yet. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. James, my best short so far since I've been monetized has made me $1.79. How about that? That's kind of nuts, huh? I realize to some people that's not a lot of money. That's a lot of money to me. $1.79 for a short? Woo! Let's go. Let's go, team. Madness Hero. Nice. Yeah, Taylor. Gosh, I'm so stoked for that. I was so stoked. I hope I can make other shorts that do at least as well. That's my best short. My average one, I probably make about 30 cents. So, not as good. Come on, game. Come on, don't do me like this. This one's already hard enough to get right without messing up. Nice, got it. Yeah, that's kind of crazy, right, Taylor? I was so stoked for it. I feel like I really nailed that short with creativity and such. But I don't know what's the I don't know what's the deal. Some YouTubers really don't like to show their analytics. They keep it like a closely guarded secret. I don't necessarily understand that. I mean, I guess for some people you wouldn't want them to know how much money you have, I suppose, but I don't have a lot of money. But anyways, look at that. Look at that. $1.79. That's crazy for me. That's a lot of money. Woo! Let's go. It really does. It really does feel kind of like we're at the end of the game. Oh, no sweat, Taylor. No sweat. Had to get into the vertical. You prefer the vertical, Taylor? I used to not. Didn't I? I feel like we just saw this. Am I crazy? Oof. Cam, am I underleveled? Do you know? I have no idea if I'm underleveled, overleveled, or right on point. That last fight made it feel like maybe I was slightly underleveled, but I don't necessarily think so. The boss fights, aside from that one, have not been that difficult, honestly. And whenever we weren't able to use Dragoon form because of that glitch, I guess that was a little tougher because we couldn't use our Dragoon form. We absolutely destroyed that fight when we were able to. Depetrifier? No. What is that? Fearful? Yeah, get rid of fear. I don't know for sure either. Well, nice. I feel like we're doing alright, though. If we need to stop and grind, which we did a tiny bit last stream, was it? I don't think that's the end of the world, honestly. I don't think it's that bad. Having a tiny little grind fest never hurt any RPG player, you know? It's the epitome of an RPG. Cam, I totally get it, buddy. Sorry, I saw that 20 and 20 and I thought, what? That's a lot of SP, but then it started going to 10s. I thought it was gonna be 20s all the way down. I thought that's nuts. That's insane. That's a lot of scratch, team. Hero. I'll never get over that, guys. I'll never get over that. That's amazing to me. I love it. Gosh, those are harder. They are harder. You gotta pay a lot more attention. Or at least that one for Rose is harder to dodge the counterattacks and everything. And this hero is a lot of spirit points, but gosh, there's just not any damage behind it. It's kind of weak, you know? Which is sad because it's my strongest one right now. We might have to go back to Crush Dance or something. Once we max it out, at least. Cam, did you make it through your heater disposal? Gosh, that sounded like a bust, honestly. Okay. I wonder who can wear that. I feel like it's not Dart. Yeah, Rose does have a fair bit less HP, which is kind of a bummer because her defense is also a little lower. Her magic defense is higher, but I would rather her physical defense. I mean, look at Albert. He's totally the opposite. High physical defense, nearly garbage tier magic defense. I've considered putting just an accessory on him to boost his magic defense. Woof! Lion fur. Oh my gosh! Look at that massive bump. Oh, that's insane. And he gets SP when it attack. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. Huh. But yeah. I don't know. Rose is kind of short on HP, and it's kind of a bummer. Something you noticed? I don't do a lot of hashtags. I used to do a ton, Taylor, but I looked at my analytics. See, look, it looks the same. I'm not crazy. This is basically the same scene. And hashtags don't do as much as they used to. I have seen a lot of, search engine optimization things that say you definitely have to have 500 hashtags, but really YouTube limits the maximum that you can put. And I can see in my analytics, less than a single percentage of my views come from the hashtag page. And usually that number is close to less than 1%. It's actually pretty insignificant. So I haven't really focused on that. And perhaps that's foolish of me, I'm not really sure. But what I did notice was... Uh-oh, that's gonna hurt. I figured out how to make more or less custom thumbnails. It's not really custom, but it's kind of custom. And that seems to help. I've gotten a lot more, on this one in particular, a lot more views from the browse page. Way more so than my average. It's this one right here. You can see that that thumbnail, let's call it. And I get a lot more views from the from the browse page, especially relative to my average. Even this video right now, in the last, let's see. Sorry, team. I'm getting kind of nerdy here. How viewers find your video. In the last 48 hours, 94% have come from the browse feature. So that's kind of nuts. I need to heal Rose. Ugh, bummer. I really wanted her to finish that off. I don't really need to use a healing breeze, but then again, maybe I shouldn't be so stingy, I guess is the word I'm using. I shouldn't be so stingy. Taylor, they do, but it's better if I just write a decent description of a video. That seems to perform better. And just to be clear, I'm not an expert analytics analyzer, but based on what I can tell, this the thumbnail's been helping me more than an abundance of hashtags. All the hashtags do, based on my research, is there is a hashtag page on YouTube where you can search for specific hashtags. And if you search there and then click on a video, if you search there for a hashtag, that's when the hashtags are relevant. So if you're looking for something very specific, then you can find it that way. But honestly, I haven't seen any real benefit to putting a bunch of hashtags. Because I have tried putting a ton, and I've tried putting not very many, and I didn't notice a difference in regards to searchability. It seemed to be more relevant to my title, specifically, and my description, that thing. Oh gosh, Taylor, I'm honestly kind of terrible whenever it comes to conserving my items. I conserve them to a fault, honestly. I conserve them to a fault. I should be a little bit more frugal. I don't use my magic spell items very often, but when I do, I just use them all at once because I just kind of remember, oh, I have these. Throw everything, you know, or I run into a boss that's just really good for it. Things like this, generate an attack item. I don't know what this does. I have no idea what this does. Does it just randomly pick a magic spell to cast? I don't know. That's kind of what it looks like to me. So I'm bad. I'm bad about items with this game, which is kind of nuts. Because there are a lot of other games that I played where I'm not frugal with my items. That was actually kind of awesome. I wish I'd used that on a boss. A lot of Final Fantasy games, I'm not frugal with the items. I know which ones are good, and I use those, and I know which ones are not as good. So I don't use those. But in this game, I'm not as familiar with the items overall. So I just don't use... I don't use them properly, let's call it. The Dragon Helm? Let's go. Not addition. This is not an addition. It's an armed. Rose can use the Dragon Helm. I'm certain. Oh, she can. Oh! Woo! Look at that, team. Maximum HP by 50%. Oh. Team, that could fix her HP problem, but hear me out. Albert recovers 10% of his HP, so it would actually do more for him than for Rose. I don't know, that's a hard one because he has the therapy ring. He just recovers HP every turn, and this would just increase how much he was recovering every turn by 50%. Yes, gosh, Taylor, this is awesome. What a crazy, crazy helmet. That's amazing. I would argue that Albert would benefit the most from it, but I really want to give it to Rose, because as we said earlier, her HP, one, it boosts her defense and magic attack, kind of nuts. And her magic attack. I don't know, that's kind of awesome. I'm gonna give it to Rose for now. Did I pick up that chest earlier? I used an item for it, but then I don't know if I picked up the item. My joystick there is sticking a little bit. Even with the vibration, it's just stuck. That's a pretty cool scene, though. It is from the top of the Mountain of Mortal Dragon. That was a magic power. An awfully powerful mega magic. Let's go. Davison, what's going on? Yeah. Well, that's kind of a bummer, my guy. I'm sorry you can't sleep. I know what that's like, and it's a major bummer. That's our destination, but watch my joystick. As if. It is unburdening his anger all over the world. The anger towards the Winglies who sealed him. And us humans who dominated dragons. Then does that mean that Denigrad was chosen to be the place for the declaration of war? Who knows? We'll settle that on top of the mountain before the next town becomes a victim. See, I'm not... Oh, I keep thinking that Dart's gonna move, and he doesn't. There you go. He's just kind of moving on his own. Goofy joystick. Okay, I don't know if I missed an item back there, but whatever. We're just gonna keep going. Davison, I'm sorry you can't sleep, my guy, but I hope you enjoy the stream and have a good time. Run around mashing the X button to find items. Taylor, are you talking about in towns whenever I'm picking up Stardust and such? If it's the Stardust, I'm mashing the X button basically the whole time. Dang, I really need Rose to stop getting bopped. It's like the enemies know that she's got the lowest amount of HP, so they poke her specifically. But I do tend to mash the X button a lot on this game, because, one, I'm not playing on my normal TV. My normal TV is dead, and I am forever big sad about it. You'll never see me not shed tears for it. But this TV is much smaller, which is honestly fine. It's I'm so happy to have this TV. I'm so happy to have a TV, you know? So this is great, don't get me wrong. But it is a little bit harder to see. So, I mash X a lot, just in case. Just in case I run something, run over something. You never know. You think your college... Oh my gosh, 34? Finally got a new physics professor. The last one was known for making 4.0 students cry. That's awesome, James. Just in time, huh? Do you like physics? You're a math guy, so I figure you would like physics. In high school, all of the science classes I had to take, physics was my favorite. I remember my favorite test. Okay, this was a test. We had to build, we were given some wood, some bars, pipes, and things, and we had to build a ramp. And with this ramp, we had to roll a bowling ball off the roof of the school and land it in a bucket. And if we landed it in the bucket, we got 100 for the test. No questions asked, we just got a 100. If we missed the bucket, we had to write an essay explaining why we missed the bucket. Come on, I'm trying to recover her HP, do you mind? Oh, goofy wyvern. Is it wyvern or wyvern? I don't know, I go back and forth on it. Goofy wyverner. Cam, I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna look around for it. Oh. I didn't mean to hit the X button. Oh, I'm so good at this game, team. Demons dance. Well, we said wyvern? Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I go back and forth. I'm never really sure if it's wyvern or wyvern. I remember little me. Where do you see the sparkle? I'm looking so close. It's close. Well, I'm not actually looking that close. I could get closer to the TV for sure, but I don't see a sparkle. Yeah, potato tomato. I agree. Wyverner. Oh, wyvern. I don't know. I'll go back and forth, and that way everyone can tell me I'm wrong. What fun would it be if I were just right? If there was just one right way to do it. See, I really want to attack with Rose, because I want her attack to get bigger and better. Ah, nice. Oops. Items. Oh, gotcha. For some things, there are sparkles on the ground. When you're in town and you're picking up Stardust or trying to, there's no indication. I just run around and mash the button. If there is an indication, I don't see it. Let's put it that way. So usually I just run around and button mash. Maybe we come across something good, you know? It's like walking around with a metal detector. Maybe you find a few coins in the ground. Alright, deadly spider. The not so deadly... I'm too early. Nice. How do you find the like and subscribe button? They're around here somewhere. Depends on what format you're watching it. Oh, by the way, guys. Did you see the new YouTube player? You might right now, looking at it. Ew! Ugh! What were they thinking? They thought that was an upgrade? That's terrible. Change it back. Turn it back. Oh no, there's a boss. Like, change it back, please. Oof, it's so bad. Maybe I'm just a big stickler, but the old player was better. It was better. I realize that they're trying to like make it fancier for touchscreens or whatever, but if I'm on my PC, give me the old player. I hate it. I hate it so much. Cam, that's what I thought. I wasn't sure if we're missing a Dragoon stone or not. It kind of looks like we are, but I don't know. Taylor, the heads-up display whenever you hover over a YouTube video, they changed it. It seems the same on my studio, the live stream rebroadcast. Stop that. Stop. I'm trying to recover her HP. Cut it out. But when I was watching videos earlier, I had a new interface, and I was trying to adjust the volume, and I went to the spot where the volume slider normally is. It's not there, because I used to just kind of hover over the volume slider and scroll my wheel up and down to adjust the volume, right? Can't do that anymore. that button doesn't exist right there. Now, it's not just a slider that's always there, it's a pop-up slider. So the slider pops up and covers more of the video. Oof. But also, I gotta hover over it and then move up to hover over the slide. I don't know, I'm belly aching for sure, but it's just not better. It's not better, team. I can't be the only one that's seen it, right? Am I crazy? Maybe I'm crazy. I am crazy, but not about this. I'm pretty sure. Anyways, I've been wildly not impressed, and I'm trying to get used to it. Davison, what is that? Yeah, Taylor, someone at YouTube changed the format, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm not against change. I'm all for change, honestly. You know, if my stream were better because Mayhem's up here, over here, you know, this way, if Mayhem's better right here, I'm gonna put Mayhem better right here. I don't care. But for some things, you know, some things is not better. If Mayhem's better right up here with his head cut off, you know, then whatever. Sure. But I'm just saying, some things are not better. And the way they move this volume slider is not better. Oof. Oh, Davison, I'm sorry, buddy. Is that a good thing? Or is it bad? Anyways, all that is to say, I'm not against change. Change is fine. In fact, I can think of a couple of ways that they could improve the slider. But that is not it. What they changed it to, that's not it. I'm a god. I'm a goddess of the demon's dance. Take care, Davison. We will see you again soon, I hope. Total vanishing. Nice. It's setting me up like there's a boss right up ahead, so I wanted to do a fight, recover some HP, and I know we just saved, but we're gonna save again. Davidson, it's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Well, I can't really give it to you, but take it in spirit. A madness hero. I love it so much. Thanks, Cam. You're my champion, and I mean that way more than I could ever tell you. I really appreciate it. My case comes in tomorrow. I'm probably not gonna swap my PC to it until I get back from my trip, but I'm big excited for it. Oh, yes, Davison, I love it. The sound of swords? Has someone already started to fight against it? Interesting. Let's go! Let's go! Either way, we will have to join in. Sounds spooky? Oh. Cam, the wife has been saving money for, well, all year, but she wanted to go see the beach. I'm not a beach person personally, so I'm not really interested, but I'm happy to go with her because I kind of love being around her. That's why I married her. So I'm gonna go with her to the beach, even though the beach is not really my thing. But so I'll be out of town this Friday until I make it back Tuesday. You can go back now. There's nobody who would think that way. Nice. I'm leaving on Friday. Leaving on Friday, Cam, so I should still be around. I think we can still play. May I excuse myself a bit? You're representative of the Wingleys! Come on! You going back to your forest to hide? I was just kidding. When I do it, I can do it. What? Anyways, if the people of Serdio knew about this, they would all fall over. Their king slayed the great divine dragon. Huh? It's Lloyd! I knew it! It's Lloyd. It is earlier than expected. What? Cam, I'll talk about it more on Thursday. I don't necessarily want to give it away right now, but I'm sure you can understand that. It is the future king of dragons, even with the Dragon Buster, which can kill dragons. He still gave me a hard time, but he is almost dead. There's no need for you to come in. You say you are fighting against the Divine Dragon? You broke the seal! But you couldn't control it? It's the truth, isn't it? What are you yapping about? We can kill this man anytime. Oh, don't you wish? Richard, this is Legend of Dragoon. It's a PlayStation 1 game, and it's awesome. It's so good. I've never beaten it before. I'm excited for it. I guessed it was Lloyd. I was so right. See the replacement for that girl. How convenient for us. Yeah, Dart's about to poke him in the back. Hang on, team. Cutscene. Bet this disc is going to be short with all these cutscenes. That's a big dragon, team. Barrelmancy. Definitely, Taylor. That's a non-photogenic dragon. It's ugly. Oh. Never got to play it back in the day. Oh, Richard, that's such a bummer. Where'd Lloyd go? Why is Miranda kind of hanging back? Oh, it's go time, team, with this music. Are we fighting its head? Like, I'm so confused. I don't know what's... He's not as big. He doesn't seem so big suddenly. Doesn't seem so big. Oh! Well, thanks, Dragon Block Staff. Let's go. Thanks, your kingliness. I appreciate that. You know, I use my green screen. It's torn and everything, but it still works. But, you know, yellow is halfway made up with green, so it halfway fades out of existence. It's fine. It's good. Dragon Block Staff. Let's go. Nice. The Dragon and Dragoon. So, should I not transform? I'm not sure. I feel like I shouldn't transform even though I have the staff. You'd think I wouldn't use it on myself, but I don't know how it works. Ghostly Pikachu should be a thing? Yeah. There's a few of my hats that kind of phase out of existence a little bit. This is one of the worst offenders. But I could grab my Teemo hat, my captain, it's not captain, but my Teemo hat, and that just totally disappears except for the goggles. But it's a fun hat, I like it. Nice! Hero! Cam, I love it. You want to know what happens if I see Ann Deer? Tim, I don't know. Do I? You tell me. Nice. Oh, nice. Cam, I used to love Teemo. Because everyone hates him, I liked him. Size doesn't mean everything, Cam. Okay, I don't know what this dragon's doing, but check this out. My controller almost rumbled off my desk here. Ready for this? Yeah! Size doesn't mean everything. Nice. Yeah, Teemo was one of those odd characters that annoyed everyone, and because everyone simultaneously hated him, I loved him. Loved him. But this one you can only barely see because my light up there is on and it kind of gives off an orange tint. So it's kind of visible. I don't wear it on stream because of the green screen. I don't know. I'd have to wear it on a day whenever I'm not using my green screen. If that happens, you know? Okay. This one's kind of hard for me still. It doesn't have a flow so much like some of the other ones do. I don't know. Kind of weird. We're going to heal with Dart because he's ironically our weakest character right now with Madness Hero. Taylor, just for you. I'm trying not to be so stingy with my items. Just for you. Taylor, I've collected quite a few hats over the 12, 13 years that I've been streaming. It's been a trek to gather some of these. Some of them, a few of the hats that I have, people have sent me. I don't know. It's kind of neat. I don't really give out my address anymore, but there was a time, you know, there's some people, you know, if they hang around long enough and I feel like I trust them, then I don't mind giving out my address. And some people have sent me stuff. So that's kind of neat. I never really thought that that would be a thing, but I guess I garnered, I gave out enough entertainment that people were willing to do that, so that was really nice. This one's just a pattern. That was so easy, I could almost do it without looking. Tim, would bite it by the neck and twist it like a Spinosaurus did in Jurassic Park 3. Delicious, my guy. Teemo's so annoying to fight against in Wild Rift. I've never played Wild Rift, so I'm not familiar, but that's just... I would imagine it would be largely the same as he is on the full version of the game. The non-mobile version. A bummer. Mostly bubble wrap. We played through it. Yeah, James sent me Link's crossbow training, and we streamed through it. It was amazing. That was actually a lot of fun. I'm surprised that I knew it was kind of a short game, but I guess I didn't realize exactly how short, because we made it through it in one stream. It's kind of nuts, huh? See, Albert's fine, and Rose is getting kind of low. Albert is our champion, though. Should I chance it with a, with Dragoon powers? Or is the magic block staff, the dragon block staff, gonna affect me too? Because it did specifically say Dragoons were affected. What? I can attack the divine ball, cannon, or dragon. I didn't realize that there were other things to fight. Okay. Let's hit him with this spectral flash, team. Never seen anything this crazy. It's that attack! Oh, I hate this attack! This attack destroyed me! This attack gave me nightmares. Woof! That's a lot. Big Dax, what's going on? Nice to see you again, buddy. Diablo 2 was a lot of fun. I'm glad we got a chance to play. Good times. Game, what are you doing? Okay. Sometimes I start to wonder if my disc is lagging up or what's going on. The Dragon Ball? If I collect it, do I get to make a wish? Oh, look, he's kind of getting low. Divine Ball, kind of weak. Kind of weak if it's already halfway down. Rod Typhoon! Let's go. What? Are we all feared? That's interesting. We're all feared? Okay, team. I'm gonna do something dumb. This is dumb. Don't try this at home, alright? I'm trying to help you out. Don't try this at home. Nice. Let's go. Yeah, it was so much fun. before the ding-dong staff boops me, summon a big red dragon. Let's go. I've only seen this once. I was hoping for a voiced line. I didn't hear it. Wow, that didn't do anything. Oh, I wasn't sure if the whatever it's called. The background was gonna stay. Yeah, Dax, this hat doesn't quite like the green screen. Of course, you know, I could do some goofy stuff. Go to my chroma key filter, and if I turn down the similarity, my you know, there you go. Now you can see it nice and good, right? Oops. Where did I have it at? There, I think. I can turn down my chroma key settings a little bit, and it does make the hat more visible. But if I go too high, then you can kind of see the green screen a bit. So, you know, I gotta try to strike a nice balance. Did I just die? I think Dart just died. I wasn't paying attention. I was doing something I shouldn't have been doing. Yeah, I think we were about right here. Nice. Yes. Okay. Do not go to Dragoon mode. It doesn't end well, team. Doesn't end well. I could play with it a little bit more if I dialed it in just a tiny bit better. Then the hat would show up more, but I don't mind that it phases out of existence. Honestly, it's fine. Okay. Yeah, Dragoon mode, not really that great. You know, I could turn this down just a tiny bit, and it would help without bringing in the green screen. Like that's a little better. I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. Don't do it. Ow. We're okay, team. We're okay. Look at this big dragon. We're gonna crush this guy. Oh, he's pretty. I don't know. He doesn't really seem that much bigger than the other dragons. You know, we fought Firebrand, and I think that was his name. I forget. Back in Disc 1, he wasn't that. I don't know. He wasn't that big. I mean, this guy's not that much bigger, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know how to speak English, team. Don't worry about it. It's all good. See, that one's easy. I can close my eyes and do that one. This one, however, this one's tough. There is zero flow to it that I can tell. But I'm starting to get better. Starting to get better at it. Size doesn't mean everything. You're right, Cam. But at the same time, they talked about how massive he was. And based on that description, I'm disappointed. Okay? It's like someone hypes up a game to you as a 10 out of 10, and then you play it and it's just a 7. That's a good score. But at the same time, it feels more like a 6 because you were expecting a 10. You know what I mean? Just saying. I'm not size shaming. Not size shaming, but at the same time, All right. Taylor, just for you. We're gonna wish upon this Dragon Ball and heal up. I'm not gonna hoard my items. We're gonna use them. The only thing I want to hoard is more likes. That was a bad segue. There's a lot more places for counterattacks on this one. Nice. I do miss hearing her say hard blade, though. Whatever it is you're doing, Dragon, quit it. Okay, that's not so bad. Yeah, I'm not size shaming the dragon. He tries his best, okay? He's trying. He's gonna do something bad. Okay, team. This is a bad idea. but bam! We're gonna put up a rose storm. More and more. Oh, yes, Taylor. I wish she had more additions just so I could hear the voice lines more, you know? More voice lines. Put up a rose storm. And yes, Cam. Then we're gonna focus the cannon.
Rose storm.
I don't know if this is wise, but here we go. Using spells against it, obviously not gonna work. Dart's magic attack isn't that high or anything, but it should have done more damage than less than 200. At 175%, I feel like it should have done a little bit more. He's about to get slapped. Interesting. I thought that would do more. The Divine Cannon. Oh, it's still got so much health. Alright, let's get it. Come on. Don't fail me now. Nice. Got it. Woo! Demons dance. It's still no hard blade. I don't know. That one I can kind of see in my head. Lavitz would have just dumpstered this dragon. Dragon wouldn't have stood a chance. It would have just been over immediately. The fight would have... The dragon would have seen Lavitz and thought, you know what? I don't need to revive right now. I'm just gonna go. I'll never hurt anyone ever again. And he would have quit. He would have quit while he still had his head attached, you know? I feel like I should defend. I feel like I should defend. I realize that Homeboy's about to bippity-boop me with something. Something big. Is this it? Is this the big attack? No, this is not it. Is that it? Not impressed. I don't know if that was it. But I think Albert went down. See, Lavitz would not have fallen down right there. Lavitz would have been just fine. He'd have eaten that attack for breakfast. This is probably dumb to pick up Albert right now, but... yeah. Lavitz wouldn't have just won. He would have... this dragon would not even have attacked. Divine count 0. I feel like I should have defended. That's kind of funny. That's it? Okay, never mind. Oh, okay. Lavitz would have strapped a saddle to this dragon and rode it to victory. Sig Shield. Nice, Dax. That's awesome. Yeah, Taylor. Very anticlimactic. Even Dart's like, oh no, team. Something big's coming. I realize I put up half damage, but I wasn't even defending with Dart. I thought that was going to be... I thought it was going to be a little bit worse. Either way, I think we just cut off this Divine Cannon. He doesn't need such nice toys, you know? Yeah, so underwhelming. Oh, gosh, yeah. Lavitz would have taken that cannon and turned it back around and fired it right in the dragon's face. After strapping a saddle onto him. We talk about Lavitz in a legendary way like he's Chuck Norris or something, you know? And I'll not have it any other way. Lavitz is the type of man to catch every Pokemon in Pokemon Go with a landline, you know? Just saying. Lavitz would have schooled this thing. Nice. Boop. Here we go, team. Easy, easy. I'm getting better at Demon's Dance. It still doesn't quite have a rhythm like some of the other ones do, but it's not as bad. Nice. Cam, he was taken before his time. Okay? they misnamed the Dragon Buster. See, if you translate it literally, it was called the Greatness Buster, and Lavitz was too great, and it was literally his anti-sword. You know what I mean? Oh, was he, Chris? What game is Lavitz from? Because that's awesome. See, I just started to be frugal with my items again, Taylor. But just for you, we're gonna use this. I feel dumb. I feel like I need to save these. I feel like I shouldn't use them. But here we go. I'm using Rose, and I like Rose a bunch, just to be clear. Same with Albert, I like him a bunch. But I kind of wish I had someone that had a Dragoon spell they could cast that was just healing. And then I could give them an item that recovers their MP when they take damage. So, I don't know, that would be nice. I was way early with that. I was trying to watch the... I haven't seen the animation, because I always watch the squares, and that's how I land the hits. So I was trying to watch the Demon's Dance, because I never get to see it. Because I'm too busy watching these goofy squares. Oof. Kongol can heal? Does he have an... He's like Earth, I think. If Earth has a heals, that's awesome. He's not from another game, but they copied his likeness from Zelda. Oh, okay, okay. I guess that makes sense. No wonder they killed him off to avoid that copyright. Come on, Dragon, your days are numbered. Heals by killing monsters? That's interesting, Taylor. Does he heal, or does he heal the whole party? Okay, we're gonna finish this with a Demon's Dance. I hope. If I can land it. Come on, one more. Easy. Woo! Hey, yo, what's going on? Stop that. Stop that, Dragon. Stop doing that. That thing that you're doing, cut it out. No big deal. No big deal. It's just like a stiff breeze, you know? Doesn't even hurt. Doesn't even tickle. Albert, channel your inner Lavitz and destroy this guy. Be a real man. Come on, show me a cutscene where Dart like runs at him and cuts his face. I mean, he did it to the snake. Surely he could do it to this dragon, right? He can do it. Wow. Dragon has more HP than I give it credit for. It's hard to talk while demon dancing. It's kind of hard to talk while doing that. Yes! Nice! And then we destroy Lloyd. Lloyd's gonna get away. Blap. Oh? Turn into a Dragoon and fly away. That works too. I bet that moon item is in this dragon's face. This has to be the end of the disc. There's way too many cutscenes on this disc for it to go on much longer. What is it? Is it the dragon's eye? The moon, the next moon object? It's got to be something. Yes. This is the Dragoon spirit? What? Oh, I'm so confused. I kind of thought so. I kind of thought so. The Divine Dragon, Dragoon Spirit? The soul of the Divine Dragon. the flame of a soul that sparkles only at the last moment of a dragon's life. Its crystal is the Dragoon spirit. Uh-oh. As I expected, it doesn't sparkle in my hands. Taylor, why does Gravity Grabber do that? What is that item for? That was your purpose, wasn't it? To get the Dragoon spirit! This is just a little prize for me. A prize? I'm gonna shove my prize right up his backside. I don't need additional power to destroy the world. The Divine Dragon was a mere obstacle to my ideal. I fought against it for that reason only. You're the one who formed the conspiracy to destroy the world. The King of Serdio, what brought you all the way here? Is it the frustration of having your moon taken? Or your feelings towards your loyal friend, Lavitz? Don't even mention that name, Lloyd. It's too early to settle things. Why is it glowing? What? He can teleport? How are we supposed to chase him if he teleports? I am confusion. I don't know how else to say it, team. I am confusion. But I need to check our additions right quick. Madness Hero, maxed out 204 SP per turn. That's nuts. That's nuts. Demon's Dance, not quite turned up any. I feel like it's gonna evolve both SP and damage percentage. We'll see. 5-ring Shattering. I really wish I could see that. Oh, Rod Typhoon maxed out. Time for Gust of Wind Dance. Kind of a bummer. I was kind of using Rod Typhoon to boost Albert up to max Dragoon level. Inferno. Okay. This is fine. I'm glad we moved Albert over to Gust of Wind Dance. Okay. We're fine. Everything's fine. Yeah. Chris, the moment that was a drag... I knew it. I knew it. But the moment that happened, I knew. I knew we'd be fighting him as a Dragoon. I kind of figured originally, because we also fought the other Dragoon Spirit Lady. Dang, I was late on that last one. Bummer! That's alright. That's alright, team. I need Dart to get his next, goofy addition. His Madness Hero is almost maxed out. I'm just saying. Lavitz did it better. Gust of Wind Dance. Albert's pronunciation is interesting to me because the way they say it just kind of rolls off the tongue differently. Albert says Gust of Wind Dance, but Lavitz would say Gust of Wind Dance. To me, that latter pronunciation sounds more correct. Gust of Wind Dance. I like it. I like it. James, your wish has been granted. That Spider is now gone. That's all I have to say about that. I like it when my head is heavy with multiple hats. I don't like that. Woof! Team Divine Dragon down? Let's go. Let's go. That fight was not hard at all. If I didn't have those healing breezes, we might still have been able to beat it. But having them made it easy. Hero! That'll never get old to me, Cam. I'm just saying. I think it was wise to put the 50% extra health on Rose. I think she would have struggled a lot more in that last fight if we hadn't. Oh gosh, look at that, 400 damage nearly? Bro's gonna get huge as this maxes out. It's already doing so much of a percentage boost to his damage. It's kind of nuts. Kind of nuts. Heavy as the crown. Agreed. I wear no such crown, but heavy is the hat, in my case. Don't hit Rose, come on. Bro, I'm trying to help her. I'm trying to recover her HP. Stop doing that. Ugh. She has less HP because this darn dragon just has the hots for her and won't leave her alone. Yeah, get it, Lavitz. So if we max out Gust of Wind Dance, Lavitz should get his next edition, right? And hopefully that one's insane. Hopefully that one's insane. Gust of Wind Dance is... Wind Dance? English is hard, okay? Gust of Wind Dance is kind of hard for me. It's one of those ones that's a little bit harder. It's not really bad, but it is a little bit harder. Boop. I think I got all of the items here. Those chests, I got both of those. This room confuses me. My memory is strongest whenever I see something. Oh, snap. Why is he running? Lloyd! Bye. Okay. That just happened, team. Oh, gosh. Not again! I didn't know he was one of the Winglies. And a Dragoon? Crazy. Rose! Oh, no. Okay. Oof. She's not gonna say Dart. She's gonna tell him. Oh no! Don't do it, Rose! Don't worry, I'm carrying out your will. We took this world back together. I won't let them ruin it. Dart's gonna find out. Virage Embryo, the moon with black power? Black power? Are you talking about the black monster? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It should have been me! Neat. This is 18 years ago. It was her, but like we didn't already know that. Oh, no, 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 no. That guy was all like... I know, we've already seen this. Dart's dad and mom. Didn't know he was a Wingly. That was less anticlimactic than the dragon's big cannon attack, I'm just saying. Bye, my wife, I love you so dearly, he says, as he departs. Take care of Dart, and she says, nah, I think I'll just come with you. Be good, Dart. I'll be back never. Kinda rude. Kinda rude, Mom. You should have stayed. Your father is a strong person. You have that strength in you. So, you can wait here by yourself, okay? Where are you going? Going back to the village. To fight. Really? I'll protect your hometown with your father. Oh. How does she know how to fight? Poor little Dart can't even run. Woof! I guess we got a tiny bit more context there. But only a little bit. Mom? Dad? Oh. Dart slays Rose. No way, Taylor. No way! He definitely learns to forgive her. Because she laid his head on her lap. Okay? And he melted. Every man melted. You all know it. You all know it. Gosh dang it, Cam, I knew it. Oh, I knew you were gonna say something. I'm trying to slay Rose too, to be honest. When the moon that never sets glares red. The Moonchild descends. What are you saying this for? Gonna find another third character for the fights? I guess so, Taylor. Shall give a holy blessing to the world, and a holy curse. Fester said, what really appears is not the Moonchild, but the Black Monster. What kind of relationship exists between the Black Monster, who destroys all, and the Moonchild, who blesses the world? It's looking like we're putting the Calc 3 band back together. The rest of us who are finishing up our degree and didn't want to take the last professor taking the same class. That's awesome. That's awesome, James. Well, I hope that works out in your favor. Yeah, Rose, what do you know? Dart, just pick her up. Finally, I found you guys. Yeah, fortunately not in the lava. She passed out. Yeah, she got bopped. I'll carry Rose first. Interesting. Interesting. Well, I guess we're not gonna... Guess we're not catching Lloyd. At least not right now. Darn, I'm beaten. It's my fault, letting him go. Nah, nonsense, Rose. It's not your fault, Rose. Nobody knew he was a wingly who can use magic. Don't worry. Yeah, we'll find out where he went. 100% are still the divine moon objects, so we just gotta figure out what this last one is. Miranda, there is no need for you to hide it. Tell us about the divine moon object. He's going for it. Come on, you're one of the Dragoons. Don't you feel like you fit into the group? Just tell us. It's not like you, Miranda. Don't hesitate. Come on. I guess there's no choice. The divine moon objects are said to be brought by winglies. Oh. And it is said that they have a dreadful magic power concealed within. That is the reason they were never allowed to be taken outside. A national treasure that has been kept a close secret. Yeah, it's like literally there's a massive ceremony. It's handed down from one person to the next. They make a big spectacle out of it. Big secret. It's called the Moon Mirror. The successive thrones have been the keys to opening the seal. Oh, it cannot be! Yeah, Queen is in danger. Her queenliness. Oof. Not good. When does Dart find out? Come on. You have to be a ding-dong not to see it! I know the game's alluded to it enough. I don't remember when I figured it out that Rose was the Black Monster. But I remember I knew that before we started this playthrough. So it's been a while, but I know that I knew that. But I don't remember. Oh, bummer. I don't remember when I learned, you know? Baby. Every time I hear the words baby dragon, all I can hear is Joey from Yu-Gi-Oh! Say baby dragon. I can only hear it in that voice, okay? I don't know why it's that way. That's just how it is, okay? Revenge? Revenge? Nice! Yeah, and I'm just waiting for him to summon his oh, I can't think of the Time Wizard now. Summon the Time Wizard. And then have ridiculously old dragon. Thousand Dragon, or whatever it's called. Rose, you let this little baby dragon squawk at you like a chicken? And now you're scared? I was way early on that. I don't know what's wrong with me. Way too early. Mind Purifier, let's go. Probably gonna use that right now. Ah, James, that's awesome, buddy. I'm happy for you. When you try to deduce her element, Dart Fire, Albert Win, Rose Evil. Ah, I guess that's correct. D Spirit. and fear. Be gone. Nice. Wait. Yeah, her evil. She drains HP. She causes fear. She can throw people into another dimension. Black monster if I've ever heard of one. Just saying. Kind of evil. I don't feel like we're gonna find Albert on the way anymore. I feel like he'll be back at the castle. He's a wingly and just happened to bop us with the spell. Of course he did. Why not? Hang on, I can't do it from this angle. I don't know what it is, team, but I need this angle. Even though I watched the squares, so early. I was talking too much. I was talking too much, team. Entirely too much. Oh. Something's wrong with my brain. Something's wrong with my brain. I cannot hit these anymore. Come on. Come on. Yes! Gust of wind dance! Woof! 635. Now that's a lot of damage. I need to make that a hotkey on my little button thingy. Ah! Yeah, what element is Rose? Evil. It all makes sense now. Nice. Demons dance. Makes sense, Taylor. It makes sense. I see. I see that. By the way, team, just so everyone knows, no stream this Friday, Monday, and probably Tuesday. Okay? I'll be out of town. It's sad. I've got weeks worth of paid time off, but nothing to do with it usually. So I'm gonna take a few days, just a few days. I'm sorry, Taylor. If I make it back on time Tuesday, I may do a stream, but I don't know what the likelihood of that is. I don't want to promise anything because I really don't know what the likelihood of that is. 2015, Albert's HP. That was a good year. I'm at the wrong angle for this. I knew it. And I was talking too much. Oof. Okay. Here we go. Easy. And then I mess it up. Yeah, easier from that angle. I don't know what it is. That angle should not mean anything. It shouldn't make a difference, but it does. Shouldn't make a difference, but here we are, calling out that difference. I'm expecting to hear, oh no, the queen's under attack. Shanna's there. Help, you know. We're going to the moon, Taylor. That's my prediction. My prediction is we're headed to the moon. What do you think? If you know, don't tell me. But if you're guessing, tell me your thoughts. There's too much about the moon child and the moon objects and the moon here and the moon there, you know. Too much about the moon for us to not go to the moon. Good game, by the way. Ah, thanks, Taylor. I appreciate that, my guy. The fun part is I'm going to have enough overtime this week that I won't have to take paid time. I won't have to take any time off. I'll still get a full paycheck. Isn't that fun? Nice. Yes. Let's go. Demons dance. What's up? Oh, it'll be nice to be away for a little bit, but I'll miss streaming. Honestly, streaming is, don't want to spoil it for... Yeah, okay, good. So, sounds great, Taylor. My guess, it's just a guess. But I'm feeling pretty good about it. We're Dragoons, we can breathe in space. It all just makes sense, okay? Or maybe they go the Final Fantasy IV route and just, you don't have to worry about breathing in space. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And the other people are. And if they're safe. To make sure of that, we, the Sacred Knighthood, are going to act as reinforcements. Don't worry, there's no way our sister Miranda can lose. Indeed, we cannot imagine losing her. But I cannot imagine that giant dragon will lose either. Don't say such a ill-omened thing. I'm sorry, ma'am. Dart and Cup. Yeah, we're legendary. I'm a madness hero. Dragoons? They are more than mere humans anyway? Who said that? Oh, it's the Bardell dude. Humans don't need to know my name. Are you a Wingly? We are the rulers of you humans in ancient Indiness, whatever that means. And now I am your executioner. That's rude. Bye guys. Oh my goodness! This is what you asked for. Do I get to fight this guy? And your scream is its overture? I don't think so. Woof! This guy's so rude. The conceited one is you. Lloyd saved her? Mr. Lloyd? You're so easily overtaken. He knows them? I don't need to answer you. Watch your mouth, Mr. Lloyd. The liberation of Winglies, I'll annihilate all humans? Liberation? Huh, you are so old-fashioned. A world without humans, it won't be any different from the forest you are cooped up in. I've made many sacrifices for my ideals. Your ideals cannot be achieved unless you annihilate everything? Of course, my grudge, my hatred, I will settle all with human lives. You should not be alive. Later, bro. Off. What just happened? He self-destructed. Kyros, what's going on? Lloyd's like, no big deal. I'm fine. Let's treat you at the castle. No! Don't do that! No! Leave him there! Let him I sound horrible, but let him bleed out. I wish I had some kind of frame of reference, like, when did that happen, you know? Did that just now happen and we barely missed him? I don't know. Oh. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on there, team. Juniper wants me to take more tests, and I'm going to, team. I'm gonna take another cert test sometime. It's a wounded bear? That makes me feel bad for attacking him. If he's already wounded, why am I doing this? Hero! Nice. I'll never get over that, team. It's gonna make me sad to swap to another edition, because I won't get to hear that anymore. But, we need a better edition. That has a lot of SP, but it's so weak. It's so weak. Like, Lavitz over here, I mean, not Lavitz over here, putting out big numbers, and I don't know, Dart's kind of weak. Dart's looking a little chummy, like a chump. He's being made a fool of, a mockery. Not sure we can allow that. Sister Miranda. Yes? We were successful defeating the Divine Dragon. What happened to you? You were injured? Queen Teresa was abducted! Who could have seen that coming? A man called Lloyd. We're too late, so that had to have been in the future. What were you doing? Do you know where he took her? Well, come on, you sniveling fool. Sister Wink might know something. My sisters are safe, aren't they? Everyone's waiting for the group to come back to the Crystal Palace. Alright. Let's go, team. I'm so glad that this big boy defender dude that says he was going to protect everyone ran away like a chicken. Freaking turkey. Oof. Okay, I hope we have a chance to shop before it just teleports us into the palace. Or at least before we get into the next big whatever's gonna happen. Oh, okay. Playing this excel in nothing. Yeah. Surrounded by, yeah, exactly. And that's this guy. He's, in my opinion, good for nothing. Thunderbolt, that would have been sweet. I don't know about this recover all, MP for all. I just don't find MP that useful. I don't know, we'll keep it for now and see. I'm gonna get rid of these total vanishings because I will never use them. Perhaps I should, but I never will. See, Taylor, I'm running around right now and I'm mashing the X button. I'm just hammering the X button in case I find something. You never know. I might even find this guy. Vanished with Queen Teresa in front of my eyes. Interesting. I should stay at the inn and heal up. I don't think anything's gonna happen. But maybe? And we need to see Shanna anyways. Question mark. I don't know that we need to, but we should. Kyros, how you feeling? Everything alright? She's still asleep? Weak. Oh, I need to save. I should save. Doesn't matter if I think something's going to happen. I should save. Oh, Kyros, we fought a big dragon. A really big dragon. That wasn't that big. Rude. All but one of the Stardust? To be fair, Taylor, I haven't gone out of my way to look for any. And I guess that definitely shows. I've only picked up 16. And I haven't even gone back to the lady to turn them in. I should. I don't know. I've considered, you know, taking some time either on stream or off stream just to go back and search for Stardust. I don't know if that makes sense or is even worth it. I had confidence in my swords, but I was helpless in front of that man. What a power he has! Your mom has power? Nice. Showed him. I took down a big dragon, okay? Stand aside. It was a pathetic failure, and I was right in front of the queen! Rude. Should have done better. Should have tried harder. None of the knights were even able to touch the bandit? Well, he was more than a bandit, I guess. Find all but one. Is one just like horribly hidden in a terrible spot? Oh, okay, Taylor, I guess you don't know. I don't know either. But that would be right. You know, if I were to search, I would likely find all but one. Ugh. Please load. I'm so glad I saved. I don't have another disc 3, team. I thought that there was I thought I had another disc 3, but then I opened up that case and disc 3 is missing. I don't know where it is. Oh no. Oh no. This is the only disc 3 that I have, so if this doesn't load, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I don't want to start. I don't want to. This game's been good. But I kind of don't want to start from the beginning, you know? Yeah, Taylor. It's probably, like, right before the final boss, hidden in a place that you wouldn't see even if you were looking. And, then you have to run all the way back with it. I bet it's something silly like that. Come on. Okay, hang on. We're gonna restart. We're gonna restart. And just see what happens. We gotta give it another shot, team. I'm gonna be so sad if we're not able to move forward right now at this point. I don't know. I'll be big sad. Please work. Please work. I don't want to have to Google the rest of this game, you know. I almost called it a show. It's not a show, but there are a lot of cutscenes. I have to play Pal World? Yeah, that's right. James, I did consider streaming some Pal World. I don't know if that would be entertaining to anyone or not, but I did consider it. Oh, my time off, I'm relaxing, just playing some games for fun. It would make it not relaxing and playing games for fun. It would make it streaming, which streaming is fun and I enjoy it, but it's not relaxing. It's definitely not relaxing. I feel like I work hard to keep my energy up, to keep focused, to keep talking, think out loud, sort of stuff. And that can be draining over time. So people that say that streaming is difficult, I get it. I totally get it. What are you talking about, Taylor? Oh, yes, thank goodness. What do you mean that Queen Teresa was taken away? What happened? Let me tell you. A little tale. I have a tall tale to tell. A few days ago, when the howling of the dragon from the mountain of mortal dragon stopped, we assumed he had been successfully vanquished, correct? Everyone was happy about it. Yeah, Taylor, that's kind of a bummer. James, I don't know that streaming is harder than a 9 to 5 per se, but it's certainly not easy to keep up all the time. To keep up, I don't know, energy, focus here, focus there. That's why I don't tend to do long streams, you know? Long streams tend to do better, but it's more difficult, especially after, I did figure, I was wondering if you were, what was that, XQC? No, that wasn't XQC. I don't remember who it was. Hassan Piker, maybe? I don't remember. I don't know that I'm entertaining, Kiros, but I think you could. I don't know. To me, you're funny. How long has it been since we've stopped hearing the howling of the Divine Dragon? It's been about 1 week. Did it really take us a week to get back? Sister Loana said, the feeling of the Divine Dragon is gone. Really? Did it take us a week to get back? Welcome back, Wink. I have good news. As Sister Loana said, it seems they defeated the Divine Dragon. Now we can focus on the recovery of the country. Thanks, Wink. Please give the knights their well-earned rest. About the knights. My knighthood is currently being treated. A Wingly who had something against humans suddenly raided us. Winglies attacked you? According to Miranda, they are a friendly species. Some of the Winglings are militant. He being one of them. This gentleman repelled them so that we were able to come back to the castle safe and sound. Let me introduce him. His name is Mr. Lloyd, Your Majesty. It's a pleasure to meet you. Not only that, it was Lloyd who gave us the good news of the successful vanquishing of the Divine Dragon. How'd you find out about it? It was a coincidence. I saw Sister Miranda and her companions who completed the vanquishing in the Mount Dragon Tomb. Interesting. I understand. Let me express my gratitude to you. He's like, and let me express mine to you, and takes her. It's not the first time I was saved by Mr. Lloyd. Interesting. Don't have the patience to learn new stuff these days. Not interested in video editing and whatnot. But Kiros, it's so fun to make something. I'm not very good at it, but it is fun. This gentleman is the man of the fate, sister. The man of the fate Sister Wink was talking about? What? Queen Teresa. She was saved from the bandits in Donau by this gentleman too? Huh. It wasn't a coincidence, was it? Helping Wink and coming here. Luana? What are you talking about? The murderous intention you conceal inside. You cannot disguise it in front of me. Ooh, Luana calling him out. Wink, Seti, stay back. I felt it too. Something very wrong. Thanks, Taylor. I'm glad you think so. I hadn't intended to make a scene. However, sometimes it can't be avoided. Oof. Queen! Back, guy. Mr. Lloyd, what on earth? Do not come closer. I desire the moon mirror. How do you know about it? You don't need to worry about that. You should just take me there, Your Majesty. Answer me. From the beginning. It was your purpose? Of course. Lloyd's not that foolish. Wink, get away. Oh, don't hurt Wink. She's been a sweetie. I just desire the power to create a utopia. He is reading your mind. He can read minds? Shall we go to the last divine moon object? He can read minds? He can read minds! Oof. In the Tower of Flanville? To the west of Kashua Glacier? Teresa is the key to the tower? I'll take care of the rest. Yeah, okay. The whole time? She makes me think of Mrs. Doubtfire, the mom. The whole time? The whole time! Yeah, we're not gonna let Lloyd get what he wants. Let's go. Oof. Kiros, you're not old? Oof. I'm 3 days your senior. I'm not old. I'm getting there. I'm kind of getting old, team, but I refuse to be old, you know? Maybe that's silly, but I don't know. I'm trying my hardest. Trying my hardest, team. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep at it. And Cam, I'm working on the script. It's almost longer. Okay, so to me, making an 11-minute video where I've edited every second of it is tough. It's really, really tough. And that Robin Hood video took so long for me to make. I'm really bad at that. And the so far, I haven't even written the intro and the outro, and I'm not even halfway done with the body, and it's almost as long as the Robin Hood script. Kinda nuts. Kinda nuts. Is that neat, or is that... I forget what's over here. Kids age you... Kiros, that may be true, I'm not sure. As much as being old is a state of mind, aching joints. I don't know that you can't outrun Father Time. He will defeat you. But it doesn't mean I can't try to keep him at bay as long as possible, you know? As much as reading minds sounds like a good power, I can see where that's not so great. Especially, yeah, Taylor, if I couldn't turn it off. To me, being able to read someone's mind would sound awesome. But I'm sure it would destroy my confidence at the same time. Oof, you know? Oof. I don't know. I don't know that I would want that as a power that I couldn't turn off. Kashua Glacier. This is it, team. Oh, no. Yeah, what a cold place. Suits Lloyd perfectly. Pierces through my aged bones. I resemble that remark. It's a land where the earth is eternally covered under ice. I understand that it must be harsh on someone who has never been here. Darn, I'm totally dying. Do you visit such a place often? That one guy, what's going on? Just stay focused on the script and you'll get better. Thanks, that one guy. I appreciate that. I'm trying. I'm not a very good video editor, okay? I'm not, and I'm not very creative. I don't feel like I'm very creative, at least. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my best. Would like super speed. That'd be James. I could go for some super speed, my guy. Come here to find solace for my loneliness? That sounds terrible. You've got such a kind mother like Queen Teresa. How could you have a lonely time? Yeah. Her Majesty Teresa's not my birth mother. My true birth mother abandoned me. Rude. Kinda rude. Thanks, that one guy. I appreciate that. What a nice compliment. I'll get better. After that, I met Her Majesty. She cherished me when I was alone, as if I were her real daughter. Since then, I've never felt loneliness again. Nice. You're not lonely now, you've got us. Kongal is massive. You've got to be kidding me, team. There's ice physics. In an RPG game, look at him slide, and he's slow to move. What? Taylor, I'd take the ability to heal somebody. Give me that. Give me that. Because I'd go straight to Mom. Healing hands. There you go, Mom. Hope you feel better. 100%. Wow, that was rude. Freeze Knight? Huh. Never ice to see these guys. Messed that up. I shouldn't make jokes. Oh, I didn't mess it up that bad. He missed. It's kind of hard to see the outline of the circles with this background. I don't like it. Not a fan. Woof. The dad jokes, that one guy. You better believe it. Oh. Oh. I love tea, but I think I'm having too much of it. My bladder's going to cry later. Nice. Yeah, this place would be cool to visit, but I wouldn't want to live there. I wouldn't want to live there. I don't know. I don't mind ice. I think it's fun, but in small doses, you know? The fact that I'm sliding around in this RPG, this drives me nuts. Maybe I shouldn't let it irritate me so much, but... Heat's Blade? Oh, finally! Yeah, seems pretty chill, Taylor. I agree. At least I don't have to worry about Rose giving me a cold stare. The Heat Blade is worse than the Falchion? Fire-based attack. So even though it's weaker, it's better? That's interesting. There's a blank spot there. Okay. Seems pretty chill. Yeah. I really got to look out for the cold stares from Rose in this place. That was bad. That was bad. Woof! Look at those tusks. That's amazing. Mammoth. Mammoths are funny creatures. Come on, bro. What do you got? He just hit me with his schnoz. That's amazing. Nice. Gust of wind dance. Nice. Sorry. I'm getting excited. Getting excited about a mammoth. I might just have to stop attacking with Dart, because he's almost maxed out. So I can work on the additions of the other characters more. Come on. Nice! Didn't fail. Demons dance. Woof! Taylor's got those dad jokes, huh? James, what are you doing for work, if you don't mind me asking? Before you go to bed. But, if you didn't hear that, James, love you, my man, and I'll see you again soon. Get some good rest, or I'll destroy you. Ooh, 280% damage. That's almost better than Hard Blade. Kind of crazy. Once we max out Gust of Wind Dance. Nice. Have to help level some block. Oh, I see. Gotcha. Well, good luck, my guy. We'll see you again soon. Kongol almost could get his max one if I just max those. That's bizarre, team. That's insane. I wonder if there's going to be some kind of platforming here. That would drive me insane. That'd make me insane if that's a thing. Meteor Fall, okay. Support blocks, not city blocks. I have to level some blocks, but don't tell anybody. We're around the same age. I think he's a year older than me. The dad jokes needn't be from a dad. I agree. I am not a dad. But, you know, over time, you keep a repertoire of dad jokes just in the back pocket so you can pull them out at a moment's notice, you know? Although, in time, I may be a dad and I may need those dad jokes, you know? So you never know. You gotta watch that time. It'll really tick you off if you're not ready. Yeah! Sorry. I'm not sorry. Fight me! Nice. Yeah, I know. Something's wrong with my brain. Right? To the Tower of Landveld? Up to the snowfield? Huh, I guess I can't go to the snowfield yet. A heavy mace? Is that for, Meru? Of course, I went to her additions, which is definitely not where she would equip that. Nice. Sweet upgrades, team. I'll take them. Oh my gosh, Taylor. I love me some dad jokes. I love puns, honestly. The better they are, the worse they are. And I mean that in a good way. Is that a shopkeep? What's going on, guys? Peddler brother? Customers! There's really customers here! I can't believe it. Yeah, that one guy. Pretty good upgrade. I sell weapons, and I sell items. Sweet! Come to think of this as charity. Alright, buy some weapons, let's go. Big upgrades? The Mind Crush. The Flamberge? She hasn't gotten a bow upgrade in a long time. Poisons? Saint Armor? Boost magic defense. We need that magic defense boost. When attacked magically, SP accumulates. Huh. I don't know. Should I take the robe or not? Raises physical and magical defense. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. 20, an extra 20 points to both? I don't know. That might be pretty sweet. That might be pretty sweet. Dart would hit like a weenie, but... I just got the heat sword, but I think I'm just going to take this Mind Crush. So I don't have to worry about swapping weapons. I may not ever use that stuff, but why not? When physically attacked, SP accumulates. That's a pretty big boost right there. So I feel pretty good about that. I don't need the guard badge, I don't think. Nice, team. Drop in on them, will you? Interesting. And buy items? I don't think that I'll need whatever this guy's selling, because I did buy items, but he might have... He has nothing. Okay. You gotta check, right? You never know. We're gonna get that last Dragoon spirit. I don't know when, but we're gonna get it. I gotta discard something. I want to get whatever's in this chest. Gravity Grabber. What an oddly named item, you know? Okay, let's get rid of the body purifier. It's probably gonna bite me in the butt, but here we go. Gushing Magma. Nice. Drops a lot, too. Oh. I like upgrades, that one guy. I'm a big fan. Big fan of upgrades. I do wish that the upgrades were more visible, I guess. I totally missed that button. I feel like, did I just miss? I confused him. Interesting. I don't know what happened there. I think I pushed it too early. Nice. I don't know, Taylor. Lavitz for the win. Oh, I hope. I hope he's like just sealed inside the Dragon Buster. There's no way. There's no way they're bringing Lavitz back. 0% chance. But I do want it to happen. Rocky Turtle?
Die.
I can't get too focused on pressing the X button, because sometimes it's the circle button. Demons dance. Oh, sad day. He decided, nope. Oh no. And ran away. Amazing. Amazing, team. Why is there ice physics here? Why are there ice physics here? That doesn't make sense. Can I climb that? Okay. Oh. I was hoping I could go up, but nope, it's just down. Is it worth it to go get that other item? A phoenix plume? Sorry, I have to look. I have no idea what that is. List. I don't have space for it over here, so it's got to be an equipable, right? Well, it's not going to be something that's already equipped. Phoenix plume hat. Avoid bewitching, confusion, fear, and dispiriting? Nice! I don't know who can equip it. 103. That's pretty good. I kind of want to give it to Albert, because his magic defense is a tragedy. Oh, hey Cliff, how are you feeling today, my guy? Yeah, I think I'm going to give it to Lavitz. Not Lavitz, Albert. You guys started talking about real men, and all I can think of is Lavitz now. I should have went down the other way first. I'm a ding-dong. Cliff, how are you doing? I was talking about you earlier. I'm glad you're alright. Seriously, though, that one guy climbing ice? Grip strength, bro. I'm not saying that I have massive grip strength, but I don't think I could climb ice like that. I don't know, that would be tough. Oh, Cliff, you didn't do anything. I was just talking about you. I was thinking, I was mentioning that I'm hoping at some point to find someone that could make shorts for my channel, but I can't offer them a lot of money. But they could have the revenue from the ad revenue, you know? Anyways, I also talked about you during that part of the conversation. But anyways, that'd be nice. Oh, goals, team, goals. This artwork back here, I was able to pay for it, but I don't know. Sometimes I don't know. I hate that the world revolves so much around money. I wish I could just go chop down a tree and sell the wood. Uh-oh. Ice Dragon? Ah, it's alright, Cliff. It's alright. I'll make vids for now. I need to get back on it, though. I need to get on it. And stop being a weenie. Cliff, I'm not sure if you saw, but I posted in my Discord the word count currently, where it's at least, for the new video, the new script that I'm working on. 2,545 words currently, and actually it's a little bit more now. But it's coming along. Oh, it's coming. I just need to get better at writing. I don't even know, you know, I always wonder, is what I'm making, is this a good direction to take things? Should I talk about things like this? Should I talk about the story and what's happened? Should I follow through the story and talk about my my thoughts, you know, as we go along? Should I save it for the end? I don't know. I feel like I never know. It's one of those things. I'll just keep making stuff and hopefully get feedback and adjust accordingly. That's kind of the goal. That's kind of my thoughts right now. Big boss? Small boss. Congo feels monster angry about we entered here. It's mad that we got here. They're thinking to live in such a cold place. Monster don't know coldness. Monster only knows kill. It wants to kill us. Thank you, but no thank you. Here it comes. Don't mind me, team. I'm weird. What is that thing? A Wendigo. That's awesome. Yeah, Cliff, I've been learning about shorts. And I feel like this last one I learned a thing or two. I don't know what I was expecting. Okay, he doesn't have like extra body parts or anything to hit. I cannot see the square. I cannot see the square. Hopefully, Taylor, I don't know. Maybe I should just stop whining about it and just focus on optimizing my workflow, you know? Get better at making stuff myself instead of hoping to find someone else. I don't know. There's a lot of things to consider, but maybe I should just stop being a weenie. Stop being a weenie and just do it. At least with this guy, we can probably use our Dragoon mode, Dragoon form. Because there's been several fights, I feel like bosses back to back where just really haven't been able to use it. That was kind of rude. Kind of rude, bro. Attacking a girl like that. What kind of monster are you? Hey, stop that. Hands off! That one guy I have, actually. Several! I'm gonna go with... We're gonna try it, team. This might be dumb, but we're gonna try it. Yeah, Taylor kind of feels that way. Kind of feels that way. Yeah, that one guy, one thing I've learned is I tried to do a lot of study on how to use my video editor, how to market and, you know, research YouTube videos and such. And at some point I felt like I'm spending too much time researching. I need to just start doing and learn from doing as opposed to just infinitely researching. So I've stopped researching so much. Instead, I'm just going to think of a thing I want to do and focus specifically on that instead of being stuck in tutorial, the void of tutorialism forever, you know? I don't know if that's wise, but I decided that's how I'm going to go about it. We'll see if it works out. I'm bad at writing. I need to get better at it. So I just need to practice more. I'm going to keep practicing. I'm going to get better. Gonna get better, gonna get faster. Yeah, that one guy, I don't know if it's wise, but it feels like a better solution. My Robin Hood video took a very long time to come out, and it's because I kept typing it and then scrapping it. I just kept feeling like it wasn't good enough. And then one day I told myself, we're just gonna do it. I'm just gonna finish this video and stop worrying about, is this good enough, you know? I was crushing my soul with that worry that I could make this better. I could, but also I could just put out a freaking video. Jeez, finally put something out. And that worked out, I think. I don't know. It's my most viewed video on my channel. So well, it's actually not. The Undertale hard mode is technically the more viewed video, but anyways, it's the most viewed video that I actually tried to put real production value into. What? I'm not sure what just happened right there. Is that just how he casts spells? Ha! That was pathetic! Try again, Wendigo! Nice. I can say that because I'm in Dragoon mode taking half damage. There's probably some of the other caster or the other members of the party that have good spells, but I don't know anything about them and their ability to cast spells. Oof. Stop it. Get some help. That's rude. I love that dart just... and then it hits the ground, but you have wings. You're literally just hovering. Can't you just fly and not take damage, you know? Let's see it. It's not fire magic, but it's 100% magic attack damage. Gasless. Nice. Okay. Not amazing, but not bad. That was alright. That was alright. I'm using Astral Drain, more or less, just to keep our HP topped off while we're floating around in this, whatever this is. Dragoon mode, you know? Because we can't use items, so we can't heal directly. So here we go. This is it. That's what I should do. I should put up this red background. I can't really because I don't need to focus on the squares while in this. Never mind. Never mind. Forget I said that. This Wendigo's going down, team. Not scary. No big deal. Easy peasy, team. Watch this. Ha! Your goofy little wind turret means nothing to me. Easy. Gosh, he's still not even down to half HP. He's actually kind of beefy. He's got a lot of HP. Come on, Dart. Big damage. That's what the new weapon was for. I feel like... I don't know that it was better to unequip the fire weapon, you know, since we're in Ice Place, but I don't know that this guy would take extra damage from fire. It's not obvious to me. This guy is nightmare fuel for sure. He makes me think of something that would exist in like Silent Hill or Resident Evil or something. Okay, I hate using Astral Drain a bunch because the animation takes a little bit. I wish I could skip it, but as far as I can tell, there's no way to do that. It's fine. Looks like I'm absorbing it right out of that brain in his chest, you know? Is that a brain? I don't know what that is. Is that his heart? I don't know. It kind of looks like it's a heart that's half brain with eyeballs on it. I don't even know what that is. It's a PS1 texture, team. Don't judge me. Keeping Dart nice. Yeah, big knife. Nice and healthy. Nailed it. So easy, team. So easy. I miss that so often. I miss that so much. I'm really bad at the Dragoon one. Oof. I used Gas Bliss. I should have just been poking him with that toothpick. Should have been trying to give him splinters. It might hit us. You think? I think not. What? You can? That's awesome. I didn't know. Oh, that one guy. I'm such a ding-dong. I should have known. Ding, 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 dong, dong, dong. Ding, 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 dong, dong. Woo! Get him, Red Fire Dragon. Crush him. See, team, that's how you handle business right there. That's how you take care of business. Look at that. Crushed him. I can only do that once. Maybe that's right. Spit her out. I mentioned... Oh, her HP. That I didn't really use... MP restoration? Maybe I will. Who knows? Yeah, right in the heart thing, whatever that is. So I'm using this kind of just to keep her HP up. It doesn't do a ton of damage. Doesn't do nothing, but it doesn't do a particularly lot of damage either. But might as well heal her up. 200 HP, not bad. Did I ever make mods for any games? No, Taylor, I sure haven't. Although I have considered playing some more mods for games, especially ROM hacks for older games. Sounds pretty sweet. We're gonna put Rose Storm back up. Yeah, Taylor, I am pretty technically savvy, but I feel like I struggle in the creativity department, and modding games like that, I just don't feel like I would. Can't say that I don't have time, but the time that I do have, I don't think I would invest it into something like that. For me, I feel like it'd be more fun to play games that other people have modded, I suppose. So I have thought about doing some ROM hacks for NES and SNES games in particular, but haven't gotten around to that a whole lot. We did play Hyper Metroid, that was a lot of fun. Anyways, that's my thoughts on that. I've thought about it, but I just haven't gotten to it. Texture wraps and stuff, yeah. That one guy, see, I thought about doing mod reviews as well. I used to speedrun Super Metroid, so when we played through Hyper Metroid, that game was awesome. I thought about reviewing that, sort of. But I don't know that I'm an excellent reviewer. I feel like I would probably do better if I just got practice, which is, I don't know. The video I made on like the Robin Hood video, it's not strictly a review, but it's also not a review. I called it a retrospective. I don't know if that's correct, the correct name for it, but it was kind of a review, but also we talked all the way through it, you know? So it's not really a review, but it's not a review. I definitely gave my thoughts on it. So if you're interested, I invite you to watch. Like, comment, subscribe. Stop doing that. Stop doing that, Wendigo. Whatever that is, cut it out. Boop. Anyways, it's kind of a review, but I did talk through the entire story. So in that sense, it's not really a review. I don't know. I guess it is what you make it. I don't know. There you go. It's kind of a retrospective. That's what I called it, and that's what I think it is. And that's what I plan to do for Fire Emblem. I'm hoping to finish that video before we start Radiant Dawn, because I don't necessarily want Radiant Dawn to influence my opinion. Thanks, that one guy. I appreciate that. I want to do a better... my intro last time was honestly kind of weak. I feel like it was kind of weak, but I'm not a good cinematographer. But I'm gonna try to do something a little bit better. Hang on. For this next video. Something a little bit better, at least. Tiny bit higher production value. So, we'll see. And I did add a skit in the middle, and I added a goofy thing at the end. And doing it over, I would do it all slightly different. Except for the skit in the middle. I felt pretty good about that. But, I don't know. I want to work hard on it and do better. I want to get better. Do more, you know? I'm just going to punch this guy with my sword. I could go Dragoon mode, but I'm just going to punch him with my sword. I've been thinking... I told Cam, I was thinking about the opening. And I probably wrote down on the script 3 or 4 different openings and scrapped them. I thought, no, that's not it. That's not the one. Got another one. Nope, that's not it either, you know? I think I finally have one that I like, but I need to flesh it out. I have, I guess, the thoughts in my head, and I wrote them down. But I don't necessarily know the setting yet. So, I don't know, it's a lot to think about. We barely defeated Thanks to that, I got warmed up. That wasn't even close. Not even close. Let's go. So, I think I've got it. But, I don't know, still needs work. Oh, we'll keep going and see what I can do. Ice physics while trying to hit a save point. The best, team. It's the best. Kashua Glacier, we took out the boss. Let's go. Easy peasy, team. All right. Well, thanks everyone for hanging out. Smooches, freaking love you guys. This is where we're going to call it for tonight. We'll pick this up tomorrow. Same time, same place. So I will see you all then. Take care, everyone. Thanks for the commentary in the chat. Love it. It really makes my night. And I enjoy chatting with you guys a whole bunch. But thanks, guys. I will see you all tomorrow night. Take care. Sleep well. I'm going to try to do the same.